The appeal to ridicule is a logical fallacy that occurs when an argument is dismissed or criticized by mocking or ridiculing it, rather than by addressing its actual merits. This fallacy is also known as the appeal to mockery, or the appeal to laughter, and it is a common tactic used in debates and discussions to undermine the credibility of an opponent's argument. The appeal to ridicule is a type of ad hominem fallacy, which is a personal attack on the character, motive, or background of the person making the argument, rather than on the argument itself. In this case, instead of attacking the argument directly, the opponent tries to make the argument appear foolish or absurd by mocking it. For example, if someone is arguing that climate change is a serious threat and needs to be addressed, an opponent might say, "Oh, come on, do you really believe in all that nonsense about the world ending in a few years? That's just ridiculous." This response does not address the actual argument, but instead tries to make the argument appear foolish and unworthy of serious consideration. The appeal to ridicule is a fallacy because it does not provide any valid reasons for why the argument is wrong. Instead, it relies on emotional appeals and attempts to discredit the argument through ridicule and mockery. This approach is not a valid form of reasoning and does not lead to productive discussions or solutions. It's important to note that humor and sarcasm can be effective tools in communication and can even be used to make valid points. However, in the context of a logical argument, using humor to dismiss an argument without addressing its actual merits is not a valid form of reasoning. To avoid committing the appeal to ridicule fallacy, it's important to address the actual argument being made, rather than attacking the person making the argument or trying to discredit the argument through mockery. This means engaging in a respectful and productive discussion, even if you disagree with the other person's viewpoint. In conclusion, the appeal to ridicule is a logical fallacy that occurs when an argument is dismissed through mockery and ridicule, rather than through addressing its actual merits. It is not a valid form of reasoning and should be avoided in productive discussions and debates. By focusing on the actual argument being made and engaging in respectful discussion, we can promote constructive dialogue and find solutions to important issues.
In these days of paper pages disappearing, it's time to act and show some caring. Libraries are filling up with people, all because they need a place to escape reality, and it's all because of e-books. Nobody reads the old way anymore, but that's where real stories are kept. So let's start our own campaign to get some books off of screens and put them back onto shelves, so our kids can know how it feels to flip through pages made of tree. There's something special there, you see, when you read an actual book.
The idea of urban populations being replaced by robots is a topic that has been discussed extensively in recent years. As technology continues to advance at an unprecedented rate, it is becoming increasingly likely that robots will play a significant role in our daily lives. One area where robots are likely to have a significant impact is in urban populations. With more than half of the world's population living in cities, there is a growing need to find new and innovative ways to manage urban environments. Robots are well suited to this task, as they can perform a wide range of tasks that are currently carried out by humans. For example, robots can be used to clean streets, collect garbage, and maintain public spaces. They can also be used to monitor traffic and ensure that cities run smoothly. In addition, robots can be used to provide medical care, deliver packages, and even serve as companions for the elderly. The benefits of using robots in urban environments are numerous. Robots are more efficient than humans. They do not require breaks or sleep, and they can work around the clock. They are also more reliable than humans, as they are not affected by fatigue or emotions. However, the widespread use of robots in urban populations also raises some concerns. One of the main concerns is the impact on employment. As robots become more prevalent, there is a risk that many jobs currently held by humans will become obsolete. This could lead to significant job losses and economic dislocation. Another concern is the impact on social interactions. As robots become more common, there is a risk that they will replace human interactions, leading to a more isolated and less social society. In conclusion, while the use of robots in urban populations is likely to increase in the future, it is important to carefully consider the potential benefits and drawbacks of this trend. While robots can provide significant benefits in terms of efficiency and reliability, they also raise concerns about employment and social interactions. Ultimately, the key to success will be finding a balance between the use of robots and the continued involvement of humans in urban environments. probabilistic. It provides significant benefit to personal efficiency.